Big update coming in on the killer minor Porsche car accident case. We're looking at the minor being produced in the juvenile court. Crucial verdict in the Porsche car crash case at 4:30 p.m. Killer minor is paid to be sealed shortly. The court to rule if the minor can be tried as an adult or not. Remember, it was India Today who really brought the spotlight on the gravity of this case. You have a 17-year-old boy driving a Porsche car in a rash manner of nearly 200 kilometers per hour on busy streets, killing two young engineers on a bike. And then he was given bail in barely 14 hours on really flimsy conditions. And after India Today put the spotlight on the case, we see the cops now working on overdrive to ensure that the strictest punishment is given to this minor boy. Hopefully, he be treated as an adult in this case. Omkar, our correspondent, joining us live for more on that. Omkar, please give us details as he's now before the Juvenile Justice Court. It's likely at 4:30 p.m. a verdict would be out.
Exactly. Almost after 2 hours of proceedings, we can say now the proceedings are over from the both sides. Both reports are submitted, and the order will come between 4 to 4:30 as per the court declaration. So there were two things which were mentioned in both the copies, because before that, when the accused received bail from the court, his grandfather, who gave 7,500 rupees, and also before the bail he gave assurance from his grandfather to keep him away from the bad company. And if we go through the whole order, we can get that there was different things mentioned in the order, like writing 300 words of essay and everything. But after this argument, there were two things mentioned in the whole order. One is that there's supposed to be 3 judges on the panel. On the Sunday, when order released, there was just one person who signed whole order. That is why the Pune police was demanding that there must be the whole bench. So today, all proceedings happened in front of a whole bench of 3, and now we have to wait till 4 or 4:30. Order will release.
Okay. Well, what we see here is that his father has now been taken into custody. His grandfather's links with the underground has now been exposed. And then you have political reactions coming in from all across. There's a blame game that continues on which neta, which politician, used his influence to ensure that the softest sections were imposed on him. How are we looking at politics around this case shaping up, Omkar?
Since the beginning, there was allegation on the whole procedure of investigation. Even the police alleged over the police went through the criticism that there was favorism by the police, and there was political influence. There was political, we can say, the MLA was there for a whole night. He cleared his own side. But interestingly, now when police are taking action on different pubs and bars after this accident, they are also taking action in this case. So let's see what happens. We have to wait till 4 o'clock.
Thanks very much, Omkar, for joining us on that. Right, a killer minor who is likely to be produced before court. An update on whether the court will allow him to be tried as an adult will be clear at 4:30 p.m. Will he be considered as a juvenile, or will the court allow for him to be tried as an adult? It's a ruling that will come about at 4:30 p.m. India Today is on top of this story. Omkar, who's with us. Omkar, please give us more on what case is currently being presented in court by the police. If you could give us a little in detail about the sections that have been added that makes it a perfect case for the court to examine and possibly grant permission for the police to take it forward as an adult in the case.
Exactly. Since yesterday, we could see that there was 184 section was added over there, but now police has added 184 as per the Motor Vehicle Act, which claims that he was driving under the legal alcohol influence. Secondly, police were determining that there was 304A section was in the first charge sheet, in the first FIR, but later on 304 also added. So if we go through the bail order, Actually, just one judge was there who signed the bail order, but it has to be like there were supposed to be 3 people, 2 social workers and 1 judge. Now, whole 3 people of bench will sign the whole order, and till 4 o'clock they'll release everything.
Thanks very much, Omkar, for more on that.